You might see ads on social media, or search online for the best insoles for your child. And that's when Footstr.com might catch your eye. The website makes a touching promise that no child should grow up in pain. They claim their insoles are specially made for kids and teens dealing with heel pain, overpronation, and discomfort from growth or daily activity. With soft cushioning, arch support, and gentle alignment, Footstr says their product will help your child move freely and comfortably. Sounds perfect, right? But let's look deeper before jumping in. The first thing that stands out is the discount. Footstr is offering nearly 50% off, which seems a little too generous for a website that was only registered recently, on May 17, 2025. New websites typically don't start off with big sales unless they're trying to attract buyers fast. That's not necessarily bad, but when you pair it with other details, it starts to feel suspicious. Next, check out the product images. At first glance, they look clean and professional, but after a closer look, they seem AI-generated. The lighting, angles, and even the way the product sits in the images feel a bit too perfect and unnatural. If they really had a physical product, you'd expect to see real photos with some imperfections or even customer photos. Now here's a big red flag: the reviews. Footstr proudly displays a 4.7-star rating and claims their customer reviews are verified by Trustpilot. But if you actually visit Trustpilot and search for them, there's only one review, and it's not positive. The reviewer warns that the company is falsely advertising a high rating that doesn't exist. That kind of misleading behavior is a huge red flag. Another issue is the lack of contact information. There's no phone number, no physical business address, and the only way to get in touch is through a generic email form. That makes it nearly impossible to get help if something goes wrong with your order. And that's risky when you're buying something that's supposed to help your child's health. Footstr also doesn't provide much detail in their legal pages, like their return policy or terms and conditions. Everything feels generic and vague. Plus, there's no social media presence at all. No Facebook page, no Instagram, nothing, which is very unusual for any business in 2025. It's hard to say for sure, but there are too many red flags to ignore. Fake-looking reviews, no real contact info, unclear legal policies, and no online presence make it a risky place to shop. Be careful and do your research before trusting them with your money.